Craigco87 here with episode 147 of the Iron Man. Oh yeah, nose is a little stuffed up, so my voice will be a little more annoying than usual. So, today is going to be leg press day. Last week I got 810 pounds for 13 reps, but last week was a week that I did take a step back. Not in my overall progress, but in my PRs and my baselines. I was not able to maintain what I did the week prior, which was 15 reps. So I did 15 reps at 810. Then I only got 13 reps, but this week so far I've been tracking equal to 2 weeks ago. So I'm thinking 15 reps. And then next week I will go with 860. Yeah, because I'll put 25s on each side. So that's an extra 50 to the 810. But I'm not there yet. So the goal will be 810 for 15, and if I'm able to hit it for 15, I think I'll go with 810 again for the second set. That'll be the plan. I feel really good, and my weight's down a lot too. I'm in the 235s. Let's see, what was I? Was I 235.6 or 8? One of those two. Acne is getting way better. I'm scrubbing the you know what out of my skin twice a day. It's been making a big difference. Yeah. So 810, that's really the only thing I'm thinking of right now. Everything else, those are all the what do you call it? Isolation movements like hamstring curls. I don't know if I'm gonna go for the whole stack, but I think I'm gonna go for 185 on the hamstring curls. That'll probably be the first exercise I do. My calf raises have been going up steadily, probably at around 330 for standing. But I really try to emphasize the bottom, let it stretch. As I'm being told, I heard that Wesley Visser, I was watching his video, and he says, well, you know what, the bottom part of the range of motion for calf raises is more important than coming out top. So I've been trying it. My calves are looking pretty good, so I can't complain. Just gonna keep doing it. Then I'll do the incline. Then I'll do the seated calf raises like I normally do. I like to do them back to back, but I basically sprinkle them in whenever a machine I want to do is taken. I do the calves. This way I can always do something. Because I'm a bit OCD about the order in which I do the things. Although it's not absolutely a necessity to do things in order. I like doing them in order because I don't want to be more or less fatigued every time I do the exercise. Then I really can't go based on last week. But I can do that for the leg press because the leg press is always the last thing that I do. But I'm really looking forward to the leg press. 810 for 15. I have a feeling I'm going to hit it this week. Whenever I try to predict something like that, it never happens. So then I jinx it myself. All right. At least 14, probably 15. All right? See you in the gym. First set. Laying leg extensions. So I got 185 for 12 last week. The warm-up went very well. I took an extra minute break between my last warm-up set and right now. So I want to hit more than 12. I want to go for 15. All right, let's do this shit. Let's get comfortable on this thing. This is a very important exercise. I know if I do well here, I'll do well in the leg press. All right, maximum effort. Let's do this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, one more. No. 13 reps it is. I still beat it. Second set, I'm going to move up a lot. So last week I did 125 for 11. This week I'm going to go 155, and anything above 10 is good. Let's go torture these hamstrings. Well, here goes everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, that last one wasn't a great rep, but it's okay to have a good cheater rep in there. Third and final set, down to 140. Last week I got 95 pounds for 20 reps, so clearly that's too many. I'm going to try 140. Anything above 10. Let's torture these bad boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're already on fire. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. Ah! Oh, yeah. Oh, that felt great. All right. First set, top set. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 9 is 81. 810 pounds. A couple weeks ago, I got it for 15. Last week, I got it for 13. So the goal is 15. If I can hit 15, I'm going for 860 next week. This is considerably easier than the hack squats that I do. There's no question about it. And I got 12 on the hack squats. I should be able to get this. It takes about 5 to 6 reps and it starts getting easy again. I gotta last that long. Once I do that, I gotta go for 10. The only thing is I can't speed up to try to hit the number. I'd only be cheating myself. The number is not as important as growing the legs. And all the hypertrophy is at the bottom. And I really want to break down the fibers. I don't want to bounce the weight up. So I'm going to be focusing on coming down slow and deep. Woo. Yeah, compared to hack squats, this is like nothing. All right. I got 720 for 6 like it was a joke. I didn't need any meditation. It was just bang, 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 bang. But you know what I'm also doing as I go up? I'm not only training my legs, I'm training my brain. My brain's becoming stronger and more adapted to the high stresses of this weight. Anyways, let's go hit some smelly salts and bang out 15 reps. Let's meditate. All right, here goes. Here goes nothing. All the way down, baby. All the way down. Let's do this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 2 more. Come on. 14. Fuck. All right. I still beat last week by 1. And that was as good a quality as I've ever done. So that 15 might have been a fluke. But you know what? I'm going to go with 8-10 again for the second set. Second set. Let me reflect back on the last set a second. So I only got 14, but you know what? I barely touched my knees to get that weight up. I almost had it without it, and then it would have been a big push with my hands. So I'm very close to it. I think I'll get it next week. Of course, we'll see how the Monday goes. But yeah, my legs did a lot of work on that set. So now I'm gonna go again, same weight, 8-10. I just want to hit double digits. And then I'm thinking I'll go down to 720 for the third set. So, all right, let's see what happens. 10 is much easier to hit. You know, it's like, in my mind, it's 5 less reps I have to do, which is like almost cutting off a third of the volume. I know I can get to 8 without any trouble. Well, except for the first 4 or 5 reps. And then I just got to do 2. So, enough yapping. Let's do this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm close. 10. Ooh, no hands. Okay. That was a phenomenal second set. I got the 10 without my hands, so let's drop it down to 720 and wrap this up. All right, set number 3. This is 720. Again, the goal is 10 or more. But my legs are like fucked now. They weren't after that first set. I did 14 and then 10. So I've done 24 reps of 8-10. Even just them sitting here, they're burning bad. But that's good. I want to make them burn even more. These the quads have they're hurting. Now let's go over the top. This should feel light, but we'll see how it goes. 10 or better. This is warm-up weight. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll take 8. That was a good 8. All right, so I did 32 reps. Very good. All right, let's go hit the lats. Set number 1, last exercise, machine pullovers. I'm going to go with the 315, which I got for 12 last week. So the goal is 13 or more quality reps. All right, let's fuck these babies up. Oh, yeah. So if I'm not crying after this set, I'll be pissed off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whoa. Oh yeah, really good. I didn't want to do a shitty rep. All right, 2 more. 1 down, 2 to go. Second set down to 270. I forgot what I got last week. You know what? I got my book right here. That's what it's for. All right, so I got 10 reps. Beautiful. 11, and I'm better than last week. Let's do this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 more. Oh yeah. Oh. Beat last week. Beautiful. 1 set left. Third and final set, down to 225. Again, I only have to beat 10. So I'm happy with 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 more. That was the hardest set yet. Shit. All right, that was an excellent workout. Let's see how I look in the mirror. Alrighty, let's recap that excellent workout that I just had. Let's go right to the leg press. So I got 810 pounds for 14 reps. Quite an easy 14 reps. But I used my hands, and I didn't want to use my hands for 2 reps, because if I do it for 2 reps, then I'm going to start doing it for 3 and 4, and when's it going to stop? So my rule is you can have 1 shitty or 1 cheater rep, which I did, but I barely used my hands. It felt really good. I'm thinking next week will be the week to hit it. Again, but you know what? That was the slowest, deepest, best quality ever. I really didn't want to cheat or leave anything on the table. I tried to make it hard to hit, and it got hard at the end after 10. You know, like the first 4 were kind of easy. And like, actually, right on the first rep, I almost said this is easy, but I wanted to keep my mouth shut and do it. You know, 15 reps is just a long time. It's a long duration of time to be under that kind of force. You know, to have your eyeballs want to pop out of your head, which is what it feels like. Of course, I'm getting used to it, so it becomes easier and easier to cope with as time goes on. Let's see. Second set, again, I went with the 8-10, and I got 10 reps. So that was definitely the right choice to do. Since once I go up to 860 for the first rep, I'm going to be falling down to 810 for the second set. So I'm already there. And you know, hopefully next week I can hit 11. But again, that's not the biggest factor in the world. Always that first set's the most important. And then the third one I actually lowered it, and I only got 8 reps, which is very interesting. But you know what? That third set, I felt it in the quads the most. My quads were on fire. And that's exactly what I aimed to do. So, all things being equal, that's how I'm going to do it again next week. Only hopefully I'll be at 15, 11, and then 10. And that would be excellent amount of progress on all 3 sets. And then the following week, I can go to 860. Of course, there's no rush. Even if I don't hit 860, my legs are still going to grow as long as I keep going to failure with that kind of quality. That's the most important thing. Very happy with the posing. I think my back poses are looking a lot better. I'm making sure my back is like kind of out as opposed to in. Because when it's in, it's small. I want it wide as possible. So I really got to get those elbows out. And then bring the shoulders down to make the lats look big. At the same time, I got to be flexing my legs and digging my feet into the floor to have my quads and hamstrings flex as much as possible. So yeah, it's a lot of work. Got to make it look easy too. So I got my work cut out for me. But overall, this week was way better than last week. Very happy with it. And at the same time, I think hopefully I could have another 3-4 weeks in a row where I just start setting new baselines, because I keep beating what I've done prior weeks. And my weight is kind of down. It was 235.8. When I hit the 15 reps, I'm pretty sure my weight was over 238. So I'm down 3 pounds-ish, give or take. And that does make a difference in the power. There's no question about it. The lighter I get, the weaker I feel. That's always been that's been consistent throughout my career. And well, I'm very dialed in right now. The Anavar, I don't feel it. I don't feel really stronger. I look a bit drier, which is kind of nice. The acne's going down. Boy, I cannot wait for this acne to be gone. Cannot wait. You know, I'm a bodybuilder because I want to be aesthetic. And I'm like the opposite of aesthetic. But it's going away. It's going away. Probably going to see my dermatologist in another couple of weeks. And then we'll go from there. Get the blood work done. See how the alts, my liver enzyme alts are doing. And if they're low enough, hopefully I get a nice raise in the dosage of Impurus that I've been taking for the skin. And that's really all I got to say about that. So I think I'll leave it off here. Thank you very much for watching. And until next week, peace out.